Hi guys, thanks for joining me. Just want to show you what's been going on in Yellowstone supervolcano recently. Now, if you remember from one of my videos back, would have been a couple of months ago, so the 23rd of the 8th August, 23rd of August was it hit a record high for surface water temperature. Alright, so it blasted through anything. You can see this graph here. It goes back from 2015. I keep a record every week. Yellowstone, earthquakes, volcanoes, Canary Islands, La Palma. And you can see this is a norm for Yellowstone. Okay, so it marks there, and that's the highest temperature that it ever reaches. 28.2. But around August time it blasted out and it was 35.08, so it was way above what it ever has been. So that's why I put record high temperature according to the records that I've been keeping. As far as I'm concerned, anything that's happened before my born again time doesn't really matter. But in August it blasted through that temperature and it stayed up there for quite a while. You see it dropped down to a normal level, and that would have been mid September. Alright, and now we're only just into November now, but you can see how far it's dropped. And recently, I mean the last 2 weeks, so 2 weeks ago it dropped down to a massive low of 10.26. and it's crazy really, because if you think about it, if you look at it and you see the graph going up and down, cold and hot, obviously this is with the seasons. It's hotter because this is surface temperature, so the atmosphere does affect it. But when the throne obviously gets nearer, it will be heating up from the ground upwards. You can see this anyway as being a normal cycle, and then this is an abnormal cycle where it went up, and then this drop down is actually abnormal as well. If you see, look how fast it's dropped from being its massive hottest to its massive lowest. And I mean, when the throne's coming anyway, you can expect things like these to happen, like earthquakes and volcanoes and weird electrical storms, sinkholes, meteorites, buoys in the seabed, cracks in the earth, auroras in the sky. And you can expect to see all these birth pains as the throne of God Nibiru comes closer to the earth for the 6th seal. Not that we're on any of the seals yet, but yeah, it's just really abnormal. And you can just see this from looking at this graph, which is, you know, a 7-year graph, and you can just see how it's blasted out and then back down again. So, you know, something's going on, and you could say this is one of the birth pains, because Trumpet number 5 is Yellowstone, and the bottomless pit opening up and darkening the sun and the air, and these locusts come out of the smoke and they come and torment people who are not the 144,000 for 5 months. This all happens, of course, after the throne of God Nibiru has passed over the earth at seal 6 and 7. And so, but yeah, this being a birth pain, like something has been going on at Yellowstone. So I've been Pastor Prophet Justin Roberts from End of the Age Bible Prophecy. God bless you all. Goodbye.